Today, we're doing a backhand tennis lesson with Jose Camacho, a UTR 10 club player at FAU. If you or your students are struggling on backhand, the tennis drills in this lesson are for you. If you like tennis tips like these, be sure to like this video or you will miss all your backhands. So today we're going to work on backhands. Do you prefer your backhands or forehands?
I feel like I'm better with the forehand.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
What do you think you can fix on your backhand? What are you struggling with?
I don't have the confidence for sure. Like I feel like the move is really inconsistent, right? So one is like the footwork. I feel like I'm always standing weird. Because I have two hands on the racket, it doesn't feel as easy to move. Like so when in the forehand, if I have a ball that's too close, I can still get away with it. In the backhand, I don't feel like I can. You know what I mean? So it's inconsistent. And it's a little too flat as well. Like I don't have the dropping motion and generating more spin.
Okay, so basically we have to work on your footwork, consistency, and also the movement. Yeah, it all comes from that, right? Like you have to have a good base, meaning like that no matter where you are on the court and how you're positioned, that you always do your same swing, that you remember that you don't freak out and go like this or try some different swings.
Right.
That you trust, you have that confidence, you're gonna come and you're always gonna do what you need to. But I agree, you have to really use your legs more, like you're too straight, you know, like a little bit down, and you're gonna have more balance that way. So we're gonna start with some simple drills. We always start with hand feeding, and I'm gonna do feeding from the other side, and then we'll do some live ball because those are the progressions.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this cone here so you can get around the cone. But okay, go in the backhand position for me. So remember, you have to start a little bit higher here.
Okay.
Then this is important, the racket drop here.
Right.
So you get the momentum. So you drop the racket here, and then you go through. When you're hitting the ball, if you try to drop from here to here, it's not gonna work, right? You have to take the racket back, make a little C motion back, drop, and then hit, because you're gonna get the momentum and get more power in the ball, okay? And your timing is gonna be better. And remember, try to relax. Try to relax. With the right hand, you're leading, but the left hand does all the brushing and the top spin. Drop more in the back. Relax your left wrist. Go. So when you were hitting your backhand, do you know what I mean when I say hit the outside part of the ball?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we're looking at the ball here, we have Wilson. On the backhand, for cross court, we have to hit W. So you hit outside part of the ball, more here. And then you're using more top spin. So obviously you're not gonna look at the ball and try to find Wilson, right? But this is just something to visualize. Okay, the ball is coming. I'm gonna try a little more inside, or I'm gonna try a little more outside. Now you're gonna go 2 cross courts, 1 down the line. 2 cross, 1 line, 12 balls. Get forward. Too far away from me. Down the line. Go. Okay. So tell me, how does that feel?
Much better.
Which part?
The swing feels so much better. And then the hitting in front helps a lot.
Okay.
So not getting too close, it's much easier to feel like I have control where I go.
Yes. You've noticed some of them, I mean not a lot, but you know they go up high.
Yeah.
And I'll rather you miss out and long than miss in the net.
Okay.
The net is the worst enemy in tennis. And you only hit 1 so far, which is great. When you make the contact, show me where the contact point is. So you see, this is good. Remember, the left wrist here, you just have to go more faster. You gotta accelerate with the left wrist. So I don't want you to slow down. Keep the racket head closed, but a little faster. Another thing that I like, you're not making too same mistakes in a row. It means you're thinking about what you just did. Like even if you miss long, right? Like the next one I see you're trying to fix it. So that's important. You're gonna make mistakes in tennis. It's part of the game. But knowing what you did so you can immediately fix on the next one, right? Now let's involve a little bit of movement. Okay? So I'm gonna give you one deep, one short. So this is called backhand V drill. Cross court from back there, down the line here. Step in, step in. Good one. Good. Okay. There's one more. Higher over the net for the good. Go, go, go. High. Okay, so that was great. Great movement back. Just when you're, one thing if I could tell you is when you're moving back on that ball, I need more height. Okay, a lot of them are just going low over the net.
Right.
You got your back, you gotta push the opponent back. The next progression, I'm going on the other side, so the ball is gonna come to you a little bit differently than here. And we're gonna do the first drill for spacing. So you're going one backhand here, and then one backhand here.
Okay.
In the match, you're rarely going to hit backhand inside out or inside in. But this is just an exercise, so you're moving and you're learning how to create the space between you and the ball. How was that? Was it a little bit weird?
This side, inside. Yeah.
Inside out, inside in, because you don't really do that, right? But it's so important to practice it because you usually like tend to go on the backhands like this.
Right.
Remember I tell you like to go a little bit around and then step and create space. So this is also like creating space. One more drill we're going to do. You're gonna go one forehand.
Yeah.
Just to switch it up a little bit. It's good because you're changing your grip, you know, to forehand, and then you have to get to a good backhand grip. So one forehand, then two backhands.
Okay.
And when you're doing the backhands, one cross, one down the line, so you're working also on change of direction.
Right.
That was great. You did awesome. Much better. Still, we gotta work more on this, right? Moving, you know, changing direction, just to be consistent, and so you have that confidence. So we have to do this over and over and over and over again, and then you're gonna be like, I can't miss a backhand. So the last thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna stand at the net, and you're gonna just try to make 10 in a row to me, and we're done. one set of everything, right? But I highly recommend that whenever you go out there and practice, you do 3 sets of each drill, what we did. I went with these drills based on what he needs, right? And this is a good 1 hour session for somebody that needs work on their backhand.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed and liked and watched more of Emma's videos, please go like this one. Watch other videos and please subscribe to the channel because she needs it. That's good.